Hello and welcome back all my Dragon Ball theorists, and for a long while I've entertained the idea of this tournament not finishing, that no one will win and get a chance to make a wish with the Super Dragon Balls. Well, now I'm going to go over all the evidence why that is now likely and how we won't have this classic ending and one fighter standing in the end to make a wish like we did from the first tournament. When the Grand Prix signaled the halfway mark of the tournament when Hit dropped out of the ring, it was a shock to us all. The tournament was only half over and the legendary assassin is gone. Not only that, but Goku vs Jiren already happened. Kind of feel like the climax happened with literally half the tournament left. Why pack the first half of the tournament up with action and big fights unless there isn't going to be a full second half? Sure, we still got fights that will be great like Vegeta vs Toppo and Frieza hopefully goes on a rampage, except that won't take up more than 5 to 8 minutes. The entire Goku vs Kale and Caulifla episode took only 1 minute. We have 22 minutes left and literally everyone that is left on the stage could have an epic battle and only brings us down to the 12 to 15 minute mark. So this tournament going the distance and declaring a fighter the winner when time runs out seems unlikely. I mean, let's just say that did happen, then what would the next arc even be? Who would be the next villain or even plot if it ended that way? So something terrible will happen and that will shake the entire world of the Void, leaving us in shock and segue us into the next arc and adventure. The Grand Prix thought it was daring for Jiren to begin to meditate with half the time remaining, but what if Jiren is smarter than we think? What if Jiren is meditating because he senses another threat? I still believe that when Hit earlier in the tournament said he sensed a disturbing presence was referring to something we haven't seen yet. He didn't say an energy of another fighter, but an actual presence that was disturbing even to the legendary assassin. Could someone be watching this tournament with great interest, someone who has been waiting for an opportunity, maybe an evil and very ancient force, one which Hit had sensed? I know, many think not possible, everyone here is the strongest in the multiverse. No one will attack with the Grand Prix there and both Zenos. However, they don't have to do a head-on attack. No one would be that foolish, I agree, although they could still interrupt it. I still like to think Zeno can't erase everything, which is why the angels are above it and being spared. They are divine beings and maybe they aren't affected by such a technique. If this is true, perhaps there are other beings like fallen angels that are also not affected by Zeno's abilities. The question of what arc can be next to top this one when fighters like Jiren and Goku have power that strikes fear in the gods? Well, this is the perfect time where we have a full angel saga, the good versus the bad, the fallen angels arc where it involves the demon realm and how after such a long time hiding they have finally found the perfect time to strike. That time is now at this tournament. So after we see the fusion next week of Kafura and the hidden fighters emerge, then we get all the remaining big fights out of the way and get down to about 12 minutes remaining in the tournament. Something will happen. The entire world of the Void will shake. A voice will be heard that hasn't been in a long time by the Grand Prix, causing shock on all the gods' faces. It is now time that the fallen angels be heard and announce their plans that the work of the gods ends here. They have ruled for far too long and it is now time for a new hierarchy. They will begin a new adventure and a next arc and the tournament won't finish. This seems like the perfect plot twist and ending to give us something more. Now I really want to hear what you guys think. Are they purposely putting all the major fights in the beginning of the tournament so it can be interrupted and segue into the next arc? Do you think there could be fallen angels or dark forces we don't know about hiding in the demon realm and their time to strike is now and that is why the work of the gods ends here? I always love to hear your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe to support the channel and keep those theories coming.